Welcome back, everybody. El Centro de Corazon has been in the community for 15 years now. Its mission is to provide healthcare services to individuals and families across the greater Houston area. Now, El Centro also provides primary healthcare services after hours and on weekends in an effort to relieve the burden on emergency rooms in our area. And joining me to talk about El Centro de Corazon, Michelle Leal, the Development Director, and Adriana Giron, El Centro's Office Manager. Good morning, ladies, and thank you for being here.
Good morning.
For folks who don't know anything about El Centro, how long has it been around and how did it start?
El Centro has been around since 1994. It was founded by Mary Jo May, who is the current executive director. And El Centro was started as a community-based social service organization for East End families and children. And it grew into what it is today, which is now a federally qualified health center providing healthcare services to Houston's East End and the greater Houston community at large.
But it's not just one center now.
No,
You've grown, you've expanded.
We've expanded. We have 3 clinics now. We have a clinic on navigation, that is our administrative department and our mental health services. And then we have a clinic in Eastwood, and that is our primary care, dental care. And then also at Magnolia Clinic, the City of Houston Magnolia Multi-Service Center, where we do pediatrics and prenatal care.
Now, Adriana, tell me, you're the office manager,
Yes.
but what's a day like there?
Well, it's very hectic, but we love it there. It's actually a great place to work where you can actually make a difference. So it's not just a job. It's a wonderful agency. We love the people, and that's what keeps us motivated are the patients.
Now, you have hundreds in the course of a week, or give me an idea.
Yes, we can get up to, let's say, maybe 40 patients a day, depending if we have our after hours opened. You know, we receive many phone calls of patients. We ask them to just come in. We work them in as best as we can.
But you're kind of unusual. You do after-hour stuff, and then you're also open on weekends, but you're not a bona fide hospital, you know?
Well, a good majority of the people going to the emergency rooms are not necessarily going because they have an emergency. They're going because of a lack of another option, and part of that is, you know, that there's not a provider open during that time, and so that's what our after-hours program is. And we've partnered with some of the emergency rooms to promote that program and sort of redirect people there, and that's, you know, relieving the burden on emergency rooms and keeping the emergency room space available for true emergencies.
Now, is this something that's done with all of the groups that you work with at the various centers that you operate right now, whether it's the prenatal care, whether it's the dental, you know, or whether it's the actual physical problem that someone is coming in to deal with?
It's both. We try and get our patients to call us to schedule an appointment just so we can be ready for them. But sometimes, you know, they may just be in the area and decide to stop by just because they are feeling ill. So it's both.
I think that's great to do that in the community. Now, you have a big event that's coming up.
We do.
Tell me about it.
We have a fundraising luncheon, our first fundraising luncheon, our Making a Difference luncheon, on Wednesday, April 9th at River Oaks Country Club. It's being chaired by Janice Longoria and Steve Lasher, and the keynote speaker is Dan Walterman, who's the CEO of Memorial Hermann Healthcare System, and he's also the 2008 chairman of the board of the Greater Houston Partnership.
Now, are you honoring anyone for particular service?
We are honoring our executive director and founder, Mary Jo May, for her service both to El Centro de Corazon and to the Houston community. She's been working in this community for 30 years now, especially serving the families of the East End. So
how did she get involved, and how did she get you two involved as well?
How did she get involved? Well, I think that she's been around this community for a long time, and she really has work to fill the gaps. When she sees a need, she makes sure that El Centro is there to fill those gaps and to meet that need. So that's how we've grown over the years.
And now we're going to let our viewers know how they can find out more about El Centro de Corazon and the event that you're taking place. Now, the main office is located at 5001 Navigation Boulevard, that is on the East End. There's a phone number on your screen, 713-926-1849. Call it for additional information. 3 centers in that area. Wonderful program, El Centro de Corazon. Ladies, thank you so very much for joining us here on Hola Houston. Great information, could be life-saving for someone out there.
Thank you for having us.
Coming up, eating healthy and being active can be a lot of fun. The YMCA hopes to make believers out of the non-believers. That's coming up next. And if you would like to drop us a line here at Hola Houston, here's our email address. We'd love to hear from you and we welcome your feedback.